we're in Idaho. A little town in Boise.
Alright, so we're going to talk about music. A lot of music. I'm Ryan. This is Sky. Everything revolving music.
Yeah.
Artists that we think are upcoming. So, or artists that are coming up soon, getting bigger, or are going to get big in 2018, the rest of this year, being that it's like already May. So my first artist is I picked 3 artists that I want to do for this little list. My first artist is going to be Shinigami, and the first song I heard by him was Right Now. He produces by himself.
So we got a little bit of auto-tune, a lot of high kicks.
Yeah, he's got a video. It's almost like a video game sound. It's
right,
it's super trance-like.
Right.
All right, so we're a minute in.
Yeah. So I mean, starting off with that, he's got that higher pitched voice. It's not exactly the low, the rumbly, fucking, the stereotypical rap. He's got the more kind of R&B voice to it. He's more singing than he is just throwing out bars.
Yeah.
Now with the beat, I'm thinking about like you said, he's got the video game.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'll put all his information below, so you guys can go check out his SoundCloud and everything, all the links to that. But I'm looking at it right now, and his whole profile is
he's got Shadow.
His profile picture is Shadow the Hedgehog. Shinigami means Reaper in Japanese, so that's what his style revolves around, and what he's into.
They're with his style. But I mean, is that we'll go into it further to see what other styles he has to his music.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. It's
yeah.
He's got a song that's basically a metal song, and it's called "There's No Sympathy for the Dead, Escape the Fate" cover. So it's in the cover of Escape the Fate, which is a metal band.
So you can already tell that he has all those different styles. I mean, he's got that voice, he can do that. So he can almost do a fucking horrorcore style fucking
Well, hold
song.
on, wait until the chorus comes in on this. I like it. I don't listen to metal a lot on a daily basis or ever. There's sometimes I will, but that's a song I listen to just because I like his voice a lot. So that was 8 days ago, and he actually has a song that's out 1 day ago right now, so we're gonna listen to that real quick and see what that is. It's called Level Up, and again, all the links to SoundCloud and everything is gonna be below, and all the names of the song as we listen to them will be on the screen. Probably down there somewhere.
Reminds me of Fireflies, dude.
No, honestly it does, but
right.
I just liked this song. It's on my playlist now. This song is really good. I like it.
So already I can tell that
damn.
most of his songs are based around fucking chicks.
Shinigami that's 3 different songs that are completely different. And
but he throws in that the fucking electronic. I forget.
Well, they all have the same feel, but they all have a different. They all have his sort of twist on it, where you can sense his style from it.
Yeah.
All right. So that's Shinigami. Everything, like I said, SoundCloud below. My second artist is Pink Sig. So Pink Sig only has 1,000 followers on SoundCloud, but he actually has a pretty big song on Spotify, which is the first song I ever heard from him.
He's got that little peep filled on him.
He's got the low peep mixed with the Juice WRLD. Yeah. Honestly, he's really got a little peep voice.
It's the monotone.
Yeah.
He's got that kind of the depressed boy feel to it.
Yeah.
He's got it's sadness. It's all fucking it's. I mean, that's how most rap is. It's most rap now is depression, drugs, alcohol. It kind of stays into a same regular basis because what people want to hear.
Right.
People want to hear.
Well, people want to hear things they can relate to now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's the culture.
Yeah, he's got another song that's really similar to that. It's called "Angel Dust," and then this is that second song. Again, everything below, Pink Sig, and Shinigami, all information below. Yeah. It's definitely like Pete.
And Little Skies. Like, he has got that, Little Skies got that long drawn out.
Hold on,
like,
where's that verse though? Like, it's, just listen, it's Pete. It's so similar to Pete.
Right. Well, so he's got the Little Peep, like, voice and music style.
Yeah.
But then when he draws out his fucking bars like Little Skies does, because Little Skies doesn't throw out fast. He kind of draws it out with his fucking. Well, he can, but like in his music style, when like in the kind of those intros like he's doing right now, he's got like a Peep and Skies mix because he's drawing out those like his sentences. Like he's not keeping it blocked together. Like he's trying to do like a monotone singing to it.
Right. Yeah. Okay, so I just skipped like another minute into the song.
Yeah, it's definitely a Little Peep. A lot of Little Peep similarity, but he also has like his own style with I don't know how to describe it. Like Little Peep was monotone all the way through, but like at the end of his like when he's done with that first verse, he'll kind of end it off with like a little bit higher of a pitch with his monotone. Like he'll make it a little bit like transitional. Like that's the correct word to put it. He transitions really well.
True.
As like Little Peep, he just monotone all the way through.
So my third artist is gonna be Moses. He's out of Pennsylvania. He's only 18. The first song I ever heard from Moses was called "Love Me," and it currently came up like on my recommended on YouTube on Elevator's page. And it's like almost gotten to 1 million. I think it's at like 70,000 right now, or not 70,000, 700,000 right now.
Right.
And they also have an article on their website about him too.
Well, it's funny that you mentioned he's 18 because you see that all the newer artists that coming out are like 22 and below.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember listening to old school rap. They're all in their fucking late 20s, early 30s.
Well, right.
Like,
and just how easy it is to get a studio set up too, because I was watching the Lyrical Lemonade videos, the Lyrical Lemonade interview that they did with Skies last night, and he was talking about how like the only like place he's comfortable recording really is just like they keep like a set of speakers, a mic, and like a MacBook.
Right.
And then that's all you need. That's how he puts out all of his music. Moses, Love Me. Back to that. Here we go. Shawty say she love me, but I know that she lying. She just does her drugs and she know that I'm supplying. 5 times days, now I feel like I'm flying. I just blew a bag, now I feel like I'm dying. Trap house booming, VVS is a homeless. Trap house booming, I get up back and I'm moving. Money be stupid, sounds go by my fucking handful. But so many I'm clueless, I don't know what the fuck am I doing.
It was such a smooth transition on that.
Yeah, I know.
From fucking the chorus straight to the fucking like his bars, like there was almost no fucking like it's so smooth. Like I don't know how else to describe it, but like it's the transition from the fast pace from the slow pace was just on point.
And then so here's the second song I heard by Moses. These are like the 2 most popular songs he's got out. Really, the only 2 that have blown up in any point or any way yet. Second song is called Hot Boy. Again, all information, SoundClouds and everything for Moses, Pink Sig, and Shinigami all below. Alright, so we are a minute into that song. What's the feel of that song?
That song, he's got like a lot of these artists got the R&B style to it. So they got those slow, like soothing beat, like the track to it, and like you could probably just jam out to that fucking like without the words, but then he throws his fucking lyrics in there, and his lyrics but his lyrics just flow together with the style. I mean,
so those are my 3. Shinigami, Pink Sig, Moses are the 3 that I think are going to be getting bigger and getting way more recognition than they already have in 2018, like the rest of this year.
So let's kick it off with my first choice. We're going to go with Roger Rover. Roger Rover, fucking, I'm into that Suicide Boy style fucking. He's got the more clarity in his voice, but he's also got that kind of yelling into it, like the suicide, like the horrorcore shit. So we'll kick it off with the beginning.
All right. And so where we're at on this is 46,000 and almost 1,000 likes. 46,000 plays.
And this is featuring Ghosty. Ghosty's another guy that's on my list as well. So you're gonna hear a little bit of both. So right off the bat, you can tell that he's got that, like that, raspy voice.
Yeah.
Like
He's got like the Night Lavelle type style,
right?
But with,
yeah.
Like with the raspy voice, it's like an interesting like combination, but it makes sense for like the beats that he's on.
And half these people are doing it on fucking free FL Studio programs, just throwing in their own fucking shit. And then we'll fast forward a little bit. We'll get to Ghosty's part. Ghosty doesn't have that raspy voice. He's got the more. It's pretty, that one right there.
Alright, so now we're a minute in.
He's got a verse coming up soon.
One of the comments right there says, "My house is on fire."
So right there, he's got it's that flow for me.
No, he's got a very similar voice like someone I used to listen to like a while ago. Like I can't think of it. Like it's almost like he's almost got like a Tech 9 voice.
Kinda, yeah. That's
almost like that's not who I'm thinking of, but that's the best.
Nos too. This is one of their most popular songs. Roger Rover is pretty low key for. How many does this have? Fucking
46,000.
Yeah, 46,000.
Only 5 comments and 1,000 like.
This song is used a lot in like fucking lowered lifestyle car videos. Like they use these as like the soundtrack. Like that's where I hear most of my music from. And then I like
with the Stance Wars type.
Like the Stance Wars, like shit like that. That's you get that type of music in there.
That was Roger Rover. We'll continue with this after I change my card, I guess, because I guess that has to happen. Alright, new card and break, and now we're back for technically part 2, kind of just a continuation of what we were doing before.
Devilish Trio. Devilish Trio is next. I heard these guys probably about 2 weeks ago. I'm just letting you know my third one's gonna be completely different. Let's see, which one do I want to start off with? We're gonna do Planet of Destruction.
There's a puppy right there.
So right off the bat,
I like it.
That's like, it's got that Suicide Boy fucking track style.
Yeah.
Where it's got the fucking, like that kind of gloomy fucking horror soundtrack. He doesn't have that monotone raspy. He's got the higher, more fucking fluid like rap style, which kind of throws you off when you're listening to that fucking like that horror style fucking track. So the next one up for me fucking is Atlas. He's this chubby white kid out of God fucking know. Who knows? I think he's Florida based. He raps a lot about fucking like depression, girls, drugs. Like it's normal like fucking teenage angst nowadays. Like it's that shit. But the first one's Atlas Isn't Here.
Came a long way from Guitar Hero mics. I was growing up.
Okay. No, this is different. This is like, hold on. This is like a sandwich chow.
Yeah.
This is like just like a sandwich chow, like right off the bat.
Hey buddy, come on. You can't fuss with it.
Yeah, he's fine. He is fine.
I'm walking through life with my hands on my head and my heart in the vice or something.
It's different. It's lo-fi.
Yeah.
Definitely lo-fi.
It is like,
but just search. He got a shit ton like.
I'm gonna play something similar.
Yeah.
It is like a sandwich chow. I'm gonna play sandwich chow right now also. And like again, everything below for like all the artists that we're talking about, all their SoundClouds and everything like that, everything's gonna be below. I I guess this is one that you can like kind of get a style from. The dog's going under the couch.
You prioritize cuddles and after dinner sex. I'm just trying to make sure my city shines
Just
on
a little bit more deeper and a little bit raspy.
Yeah. Well, his voice is definitely deeper, but like the like that like beat is just similar. Like it's yeah, it's like he's got that similar feel for sure.
So that let's play one more song.
All right.
Do Atlas fuck out my mentions?
It's almost got a similar beat to an old Lil Uzi song, actually, with Rich the Kid from 2015. Hold on, I'll play that after. Yeah, it's got a similar vibe. I like that. 10 months ago. This song came out 10 months ago.
Almost a fucking year old. The amount of lo-fi like rap style out there that it doesn't blow up though. That's the thing. It's because there's not a huge fan base for that stuff.
All right, and then here's that Lil Uzi song. So I actually saw Uzi at a Wiz Khalifa concert in 2015, and A$AP Ferg and Rich the Kid are also on this song. It came out 3 years ago, so 2015.
Yeah.
So similar. Yeah, and then like, so all the artists we talked about, smaller, but like this is like an old Lil Uzi song, and I mean it's got 35 million on SoundCloud. So, my 3 artists that I think are gonna be big and coming up: Shinigami, Pink Sig, Moses. All their information below for SoundCloud and everything like that.
And my 3 that should be blowing up, that are starting to blow up, we're gonna go fucking Atlas, Devilish Trio, and fucking Roger Rover. Like Roger Rover, I feel like if he produces more music that style that he did, that's where it's gonna get him in that fucking like higher up for fucking. And then Atlas, I mean, he's gonna stay the same probably, which is unfortunate. But that style of music, like that one, just.
So one other thing we want to do is we want to go into a video later on about artists that like can't really that we listen to that can't really seem to come above and get past like where they're at, that we've been listening to for like a really long time. Atlas, I guess, being one of those.
Right. Aries.
Yeah, Aries too. There's
a few of them.
There'll be a whole other video that we'll go into on about that. I think we're going to be trying to do 3 videos a week, 2 to 3 videos a week, probably all of them being around this time length, hopefully, so we can, really talk about these artists that we like that are smaller.
Let us know what you want us to do.
Subscribe and check back in and comment if there's any artists that you think
that we
are coming up, artists that you think we should cover, or artists that you listen to that have been in the same place, or just people you want us to listen to, because I know I'm always looking for new music, always looking for new stuff to add into my playlist and like what I listen to in the daily. So comment that stuff, and we'll be back.
Yeah.